Did you guys see Adam Levine on Monday with his bald head? Yes, Monday night's episode of The Voice. Shiny bald head unleashed, massive mixed reviews, a lot of reviews. Blake Shelton wasted no time poking fun at his fellow judge, tweeting, "Thank goodness, hashtag Gandhi was there to help you make that decision." At Gwen Stefani, hashtag Adam's bald. He was also compared to the Coneheads. I think he's gorgeous no matter what.
Shave it. I mean, it's such beautiful hair, and I'm like,
it's not my favorite look on Adam, but I mean, he can wear anything.
I love it.
I don't necessarily like a bald head. I like a good cul-de-sac. You know what I mean?
Explain what that is.
You know where it goes around they just go around the whole neighborhood. It's
And
just a little.
Because of your Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
fixation.
Danny DeVito looks good with his coat. Look at him!
That's about. See, I think maybe it's because I came of age when Yul Brynner, you know, when that movie came out, The King and I thought that guy was so hot.
He was.
So ever since then, I thought bald men are
do you think
gorgeous.
Mr. Clean is hot?
Yeah, in his own way, sure. I do.
I think when you're as good looking as Adam Levine is, I think, you know, no hair, some hair, short hair, whatever it is, he's just hot. He might be a hot Dr. Evil, but he's hot, you know? Like,
as long as your head shape, you know, what, no?
I like bald on the face and a little hair on
So
top.
I would be afraid of what's underneath here, yeah, because you never know. I've always wanted to shave my head, but I'm scared to see, like, what if I have, like, you know, a misshaped head?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my mom used to say that. My mom goes, "You were pulled out with a little forceps, so be careful." You got to
Lance said he wanted to shave his hair. I heard people go, "No, don't."
Okay,
I won't do it.
You have like, you know, if you shaved your head tomorrow, your head would be white. So I feel like Adam Levine had to get like a spray tan on his new shaven head to match the rest of his face or something.
You know, you mentioned that thing, but when my son Gabe was born, he wouldn't come out. You know, he just wouldn't come out. So I was pushing. Finally, an orderly went on my stomach and pushed him out. And with forceps and they wouldn't show me him right away. He had the weirdest cone head you've ever seen. And it flipped me out. But now he's got the most beautiful head. So it always works out. Anyway, all right. This time of year, if you have high schoolers, time of year around the country, high schools are crowning their homecoming kings and queens, but a high school in Madison, Wisconsin is doing away with the tradition, opting for a gender-neutral homecoming court. So 20 students will make up the court, and the two who are picked, the top two vote-getters, will be called Regent Royalty instead of king and queen. What do you think?
I don't
like it.
I don't understand this. I really don't. I think, when do we stop celebrating the female side and the male side of things? You know, it doesn't.
It's going to be gender neutral now.
But for a king and queen, look, if you identify as female, you should go for the queen. If you identify as male, you should go for the king, and it should be a fun king and queen thing. Wear the dress, the shawl.
I think it's a wonderful thing. And the students started this. I think they got more than 1,000 signatures. This is an event for the students. So if the students get to decide what the policy is about it, then let them celebrate having a gender neutral court.
Because when I went to high school, we had students that didn't want to have those labels either, and our king was actually a female and our queen was a guy. So if the students want it, let them have it.
I didn't have this in my school. What's the point of it? I don't get it.
Oh, see, I was homecoming princess. I didn't make queen.
What does that mean? What's a royalty?
I didn't make the cut. I didn't make the cut.
Used to have prom, king and queen in the fall.
I just think of that movie.
You know, it's more about accomplishments at school, who does a lot for the school.
No, that's not what it is. It's the most popular boy and the most popular girl in school.
I wasn't, so that's fine.
All I think of is that movie. All I think is the movie Carrie. And you know what happened to those people, right? So that's what I think of.